Lots of people probably already know this story, but I might as well commit it to the internet so that I can make room for the other really good ones. Here is one clue. Here is the second clue. If this doesn't give it away, then I don't know what will. So not long after I bought my house, I was able to secure a date locally. And this was with somebody who knew that I didn't know how to drive at the time. And if that comes as a huge surprise to everyone, then I may tell the story of that. As a matter of fact, I will tell the story of that next time on Mike's Bad Date Stories. But I had known this person for a while, and in the course of talking, made it clear that I knew how to cook, and that we should get together sometime. And knowing that I didn't know how to drive, and knowing I didn't know how to get anywhere that would be suitably classy for a date, since Murray is infested with fast food restaurants and sports bars near college campus, it came to me that I could invite her over to my house, and I would cook a romantic dinner, pair wine with the dinner, and just be as charming as hell, spin some vintage vinyl, probably not any of the Rat or Def Leppard platters that I have, but maybe something that sounds a little bit classy, like Take 5 by the guy who wrote Take 5. So the big night comes, and I remember I paired a white wine with a fish. I'm that sophisticated to know that you don't serve cougars with sea bass. And my date arrived. I had the table set, was ready to start plating things up. And it occurred to me that there was one minor problem, which she became aware of as soon as she walked in and started looking around. The place smelled good. I was dressed fairly well. Everything had been cleaned, and I had shaved in recent memory. So I know exactly what screwed this one up. I started pouring wine, and all I had were a bunch of Snoopy tumblers. And when I set the tumbler down in front of her, she looked at it and she's like, "Are you serious?" And that caused me to start laughing. I mean, I really couldn't help it, because it was one of those situations that underscored how unprepared I am and incompetent I am when it comes to dating. And so I started laughing and couldn't stop. And I was like, I can't help it. I don't have anything else. The only other thing that I have that's watertight is a Nike that I just played basketball in. So if you'd like that, I can go get it out of the closet. And she looked at the Snoopy tumbler and looked at me one more time and got up and walked out the door, and I never saw her again. And I was almost bummed out about it for lots of different reasons, but I realized that I was going to have to work my way through an entire bottle of wine, and to be totally honest, I hate the taste of wine. I really hate it. So if I have ever had wine with anybody, it has been a great personal sacrifice, and it also demonstrates a great deal of commitment. There is one wine that I've had in my entire life that I actually liked that somebody served me in Texas. It was a red wine, so that could be part of the problem. I've only had white wines, only in moments of desperation or trying to look sophisticated when the black t-shirt and jeans is not enough. Drink wine. But yeah, I ended up slugging down an entire bottle of white wine, eating 2 plates of fish, 2 plates of sea beans, and I think Hasselbeck potatoes or something. I don't remember what other side dishes I made. But the moral of the story, boys and girls, when you move out, first thing you need to do is make sure that you upgrade what's in your kitchen cabinets. If all you have are tumblers, you may want to think about moving up in life to something that's at least really high quality clear plastic. I'm looking forward to telling the story that was the catalyst for me getting my license. But with all the storms, with all the power, and all the wine that I have left to drink tonight, I probably need to end it here. So I hope everybody takes care, and I've got a few more stories left. Good night.